Well, 5 months after our Where's the Money investigation found the federal government shortchanged a Charlotte suburb millions in pandemic relief, $12 million is now headed to the town of Huntersville. After questions from elected leaders and our Nate Morabito, state lawmakers came to the rescue and included the money in the budget that the governor just signed yesterday.
There's a collective feeling of relief here in Huntersville, knowing this town now has a fair shot at keeping up with surrounding suburbs. At a time when the country is divided,
it really is a pretty amazing bipartisan effort.
Republicans and Democrats,
I worked with my colleagues across the aisle and the unaffiliates.
Set aside their differences.
Good teamwork.
To make sure this growing town of 58,000 people isn't put at a disadvantage.
I'm delighted. First of all, Huntersville deserves its share. They were shortchanged.
Congresswoman Alma Adams cited our investigation in a letter sent to state leadership this summer.
We should all be about fairness and equity in this process.
In June, we analyzed how the federal government awarded American Rescue Plan money and found Huntersville received fewer ARP dollars than 15 other cities and towns in the Carolinas with smaller populations, among the lowest per capita in North and South Carolina, too.
They made a mistake.
Even before we started asking questions, Mayor John Aneralla was already on a crusade to right the wrong, knowing the town received $12 million less than this congressional report first estimated.
This is a positive for Huntersville, and I appreciate everybody's help with it.
The recently signed state budget fills in that gap, awarding the town $12 million, which amounts to almost a third of its annual budget for everything from water and sewer improvements to community support to help Huntersville recover post-pandemic.
It's a great thing to set off in the sunset, let me tell you.
The bipartisan effort is especially rewarding to Aneralla, considering the three-term mayor did not run for re-election. His last day on the job is fast approaching.
I hope it's something that will be a blueprint for the future.
A future that's brighter because of a focus on the common good.
We probably agree on more than the public knows about, because it's those things that we don't agree on that probably gets the most news.
The town is hopeful it may even be able to use some of the money for transportation, but is still waiting for guidance from the federal government. Nate Morabito, WCNC Charlotte.